Hey everyone, welcome to EduTab. This is Deeksha and today we are going to do another important government scheme from all the examination point of view, as you can see in the screen as well. And the name of the scheme, it is National Urban Digital Mission. But before starting, to our new audience, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can join our Telegram channel also to get the PDF of every lecture that we provide here on YouTube. Right. So see, basically, in my last session, I asked you to tell me that which scheme or program or mission that I should cover. And then Himanshu, he asked to make a video on National Urban Digital Mission. And this particular mission, it was launched this year only. That was in 2021. And yes, that is why this particular mission, it becomes important from examination point of view also. And that is why what we will cover today. He also asked me to make a video on day NRLM, and yes, I will definitely make it in the further sessions. For all of you, do remember that these scheme sessions that are taken from Monday to Wednesday at 2:30. So do not skip these days if you are studying for government schemes, right? So let's start what is series all about. See, basically what happens if we go for India rate for urbanization, the current rate, it is 34.93%. What is urbanization? Movement from the rural areas to the urban areas in search of good facilities, good services and good opportunities, right? So basically, because this movement is so fast and it is expected by 2:30, there will be the 50% population of India, it will shift to the urban areas. So that is why now the need is to provide better facilities to the consumers or the citizens by the government, right? And to for this particular purpose, the government, it came up with this mission, that is National Urban Digital Mission, to provide better services to the citizens who are living in urban areas, who have come to urban areas to get such ease of services, right? So we'll start with something basics that we always do. We'll start with the launch year, and the launch year of the scheme, it is February 2021. So this scheme, it is launched in this year only, right, with the ministry. So the ministry, it is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So what is, why there are two ministries? See, basically any mission, scheme, program that is going on in urban areas, maximum of the time it falls under this urban affairs, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs only. Why? Because we are dealing with the urban areas. Now the next ministry, that is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So why this ministry? Because we are talking about the digital help here, right? So see, this scheme, it has nothing to do with the improvement of urbanization as in physical infrastructure or per se the digitalization, some improvement in that, no, but that is to provide proper digitalization in all the urban areas with, to provide better services basically to the consumer. We'll look at more about it, so do not be worried about. Yeah, so we'll move ahead with the vision. So what is the vision? That is to improve the ease of living, right? So that was what we covered in previous slide also. So here the aim, the vision is to provide the ease of living to citizens in India at 4,400 towns and cities. So basically focusing on the urban areas, that people, they are given better services. That is what? That is the citizen centric governance. What does it mean? Basically that whatever government services it is providing, it should be kept in mind that what the citizens want and how their life could be easy, because that is what the purpose of government is, right? To make our life easier, to do things for us. So right, so this is the vision, and in this 4,400 towns and cities are kept in mind. Now we'll move ahead, some other important one-liners that are important from the examination point of view. That is the target of this particular scheme. So see, do not skip targets while preparing for any examination. These are direct one-liners that could be asked, and these can also be asked in a conceptual way. That one of the point could be that the target of particular mission or scheme, it is this. So you should be specific with it. So here the target is to provide service in 2022 cities by 2022. This is the year, and these numbers, these are of the cities. So it is said that by the year 2022 it is expected to provide the better services to deliver deliver the better services in 2022 cities and across all cities and towns in India by 2024. Right, so there are two steps. In first step, that is till 2022, this mission, it expect or it targets to cover 2022 cities under this mission, or to provide the services, and then by 2024 it expects to cover all the cities and towns in India. Moving ahead, that is what is the aim, that is to strengthen the capacity of the urban ecosystem. That is what we are saying. See, basically strengthen the capacity means whatever services they are, for example, initially for passport, one person, they had to go a lot of times to the office, right, for verifications, for documentation and things, but now you can just easily do everything online. So what does it mean? That is to strengthen the capacity. Capacity means whatever services, whatever facilities that they are there in urban ecosystem, that could strengthen, that could be better, right? So these were the target and aim that you should know. Now we'll move ahead. What are the objectives of these missions that we have to work at? So the first objective here, it is to create shared digital infrastructure. So see, if you have seen the previous video, that was for Gati Shakti also, right? Or if you're aware of whatever things are going in India, what the newest trend is of the government, that is to club everything so that to work for a higher function, right? So here in this also the objective, it is to create shared digital infrastructure. Shared digital means every other online platform, it can come together so that the consumer, he has an ease to access or get the service. For example, see, initially or even now also, some people, they use Paytm, and some use Google Pay, some use Phone Pay for the transaction, online transaction, right? But from Paytm you can transact to Google Pay also using the Google Pay ID. Similarly, you can transact from Phone Pay to Paytm by using the Paytm ID, right? So basically what happened, we have clubbed the online digital payment platforms, right? So that we have interlinked, what I mean to say here, right? So here what shared digital infrastructure means, whatever, for example, if we had Ayushman Bharat, one person, they have to make card and they have to show card in every hospital where this particular card is applicable, right? But what and some people, they don't even know if that card, it is applicable in that hospital or not. So what would happen if there was an online platform where the list of every person that comes under that mission, that particular Ayushman mission was there, and also there were also the name of the hospitals along with it, where you can check. See, now also is there, but there are different platform to know, or different websites, or to see that if that particular card, it comes under that or not. And then hospital, if every hospital also have the access on the same platform to see that if that person or the patient who has come, they fall under this category or not, so that everything would be easy. See, the process, they still exist in India, but they are still a lengthy process, right? To shorten up, to speeden up the process, this scheme has been launched, and that was I'm explaining to you that in shared digital platform, now where one person have to look for different website, different portals, now everything would be clubbed together for the ease of the consumer or the citizen that is living in the urban areas, right? Second is to create open standard. So open standard is nothing but a open platform where the provider and the consumer, they can access to the data, whatever that is available. That is the open standard, a common platform for the provider of the data and the seeker of the data. Next is to promote the development of nationally scalable application system. So this particular mission, it will also you can say motivate or encourage the stakeholders, the innovators, to develop such applications which are scalable. What is a scalable application or development? Which can function at smaller level also, as well as to the complicated or bigger level also. So to promote the development of nationally scalable, that we can use at every level, such application system would also be promoted. Right, now here we are saying about that every digital infrastructure, they would be clubbed, everything would become as a one unit, right? But with the help of what? So here to tackle up this problem here, there are two terms or two platforms that you should be aware of. That is National Urban Innovation Stack and National Urban Data Exchange. So what is National Urban Innovation Stack? So basically it is, you can say, a virtual or digital infrastructure where every stakeholder, every academic person or scholar, or every researcher, innovator, they have this common platform, or this is a infrastructure where everyone is together. They post about their ideas, or they upload, or basically they make people aware what they are working on. For example, if some company that is working on some new innovation, it can attract the stakeholders, or the stakeholders, they can come up with new ideas, and they can attract the innovators. That is a vice versa of whatever I said before, right? So what does it mean? Basically, this is a platform where everybody, they work as a they upload their ideas or innovation that they're working on, and that could attract other to be a part of it. For example, if there is already a research going on, there is no use of making another portal for the research, right? So that person could be aware of it, whatever is going on, due to this platform. So that is an innovation stack. Stack means everything is together, everything is there, and now the person or the people belonging to different areas or fields, they are aware of what is going on, what can be improved, and what already exists, and they need not to focus on that. So this, and second term is India Urban Data Exchange. So this is a, you can say, interface in which the data from every other sources, they are clubbed together, and it also checks on how much should be shared with the other ministries or consumers. So this takes care of that. So these were the objectives that were of this mission. Now coming to the pillars. So this particular mission, it focuses on three pillars. First is people, that we already know, because this mission is for the people only, right? So nothing much to explain this. Next is processes, to create such processes or steps that are user friendly and that is in the favor of the people or citizen. Next is platform. Of course, a platform would be required for people when we talk about digitalization, right? There should be a portal, there should be a platform where people, they can work whatever service that they need, right? They can ask for it. So a platform would also be one of the pillar under this mission. Right. So yes, we have already covered everything. Now it is time for the quick revision. We'll start with the basics. What is the launch year? That is our February 2021. Now what are the ministries that this particular mission it is under? First is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, because we're talking about digitalization here. Then it is Housing and Urban Affairs, because we are dealing with the urban areas. The vision, it is to improve ease of living, 4,400 cities and towns at the beginning is the total vision to cover. What are the pillars? People, then we have processes, then we have platforms. Coming to the target till 2022, it is to cover 2022 cities. Then by 2024, it aims to cover all the cities and towns here in India. The aim, it is to strengthen the capacity of the urban ecosystem with the objectives to create shared digital infrastructure, create open standard and registries, and then lastly the development of nationally scalable application system. So that was the total summary of this. This is a homework that is for you all. That is the Smart Cities mission, launched in 2015, seeks to improve the quality of how many cities and towns in India. So you comment down it below. I'll definitely give shout out to the toppers. These were the toppers of the previous section. Congratulations Anurag and Monica, you gave the right answer. In last session, I asked you what is the difference between Bharatmala and Sagarmala project. So the simple answer, Bharatmala is to enhance the road connectivity, right? And for Sagarmala, it is to develop and modernize port that is along the coastline. Sagarmala is along coastline and Bharatmala is for the road connectivity. Both gave the right answer. Very good. Now, yeah, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you understood the particular mission well. You can comment down below if you want me to cover some specific scheme or program or mission that are important from the examination point of view. I'll definitely cover them. And thank you very much for today.